Namaste friends. Let's begin our practice with chant of Om 3 times followed by prayers. Every time keep in mind to inhale deeply before chanting Om. As well, knuckles of your thumbs are in touch with your heart chakra. Okay, let's begin. सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Slowly release your hands, take them back, hold your right wrist with your left hand, be in a straight position, head up, and then start bending forward within your capacity as slow as possible, and then slowly come up to a straight position. Just relax. Just relax for a while. Just relax for a while. Let's begin our pranayama practice. As I told you, this week completely I will be concentrating on our pranayama practice. Okay, last week we did all yoga. This week pranayama, and then last 1 or 2 sessions we will be trying to do meditation, right? You have already learned your Bhramari and as well your sectional breathing and your Ujjayi, right? Now we are going to switch over to your before Nadi Shuddhi. Today we are going to do all Nadi Shuddhi variations. Before that, we'll try to do Bhastrika. Bhastrika you remember very well. Take your hands up. Inhale deeply. You can make the fists of your hands. That's really good. Okay. And you will be concentrating more on your chest expansion rather than your abs expansion. Okay. Inhale deeply when you are up. While exhaling with force, bring your hands down and exhale. Okay. Now take it forward. One more also you can do. Keep your hands open. Inhale deeply when your hands are open, elbows are straight. Inhale, and then while exhaling, bring them nearby on your chest. Your fist will be coming on your chest. Just relax. Bhastrika is really good for your all spiritual chakras to energize. Okay, upper 3 most chakras. Though it is working for your chest more, but it will helping for your spiritual practice also. So take the position. Relax for a while. Feel the differences taking place into your chest region and especially into your throat region also, and little bit onto your abs region. Just relax for a while. Cool down, especially your Sahasrara chakra and your Agya chakra also. Okay. These are all preparatory grounds for your all pranayama. You can treat them as preparatory grounds for your meditation, right? Let's switch over. Today I forgot to switch on the light as well as fan also. Please kindly adjust with the light, right? Now I can't get up and do it. Take the position once again for your Nadi Shuddhi. Yesterday I learned your Kapalbhati Nadi Shuddhi. Sorry, Kapalbhati, again I'm telling the same mistake. Yesterday's mistake I'm doing again. Day before yesterday's. Chandra Kapalbhati and Surya Kapalbhati. Okay. What you have done? You have closed one side and operated only one side, right? The same you are going to do today. That is called Chandra Anulom Vilom, right? Chandra Anulom Vilom. So again the position is same here, Nasika Mudra. One hand will be always in your Chin Mudra, right? And as much as possible straight, your elbow joint, right? And for this, for your now Nasika Mudra, close your thumb side nostril. Just keep on exhaling and then inhaling, both on the same side, right? You are only operating your Ida Nadi. You remember very well, LIC. Your left side nostril you are operating. I is for your Ida Nadi and C for your Chandra Nadi. Okay? And for producing cool effect into your body, right? As well, one more important point I told you yesterday, that was regarding your weight loss and weight gain also tip. So whenever you are doing your left side, here this first what you are starting with your thumb side nostril closing, it is always for increasing of your weight, right? This not just when you are practicing and learning, it is not going to help you. Don't bother about it. Otherwise, you'll be worried that your weight is increased, right? So don't bother about it, right? Take the position. Let's start. Nasika Mudra, right? This is called Nasika Mudra. Our logo also, Yoga-ish logo also is like this, okay? Take the position, right? Inhale deeply and then exhale as slow as possible. Always remember, in Nadi Shuddhi, you are doing both the things, but you inhale deeply. Relax. Feel the differences taking place onto your left side. It is totally cooled down. You did Nadi yesterday, you did Kapalbhati. It will be working more onto your chest and little bit on your abdomen. But this today's what you did, that will be working throughout, right? So relax, feel the differences. And here now we are doing little faster only, not as slow as possible. You can go still slower, okay? But inhale deeply and exhalation you do as slow as possible, right? Now you are switching over to your Surya Anulom Vilom, right? For Surya Anulom Vilom, you are now closing your other side, left side nostril, and you will be inhaling, exhaling through your right side, right? Your thumb is not coming in between, right? Thumb is only placed on your other two fingers, folded fingers, right? And start. Inhale deeply. Just relax. Feel the differences taking place onto your right side now. Right from your neck region till your abs region, you are feeling the differences. Your body is totally warmed up. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. This was Chandra Anulom Vilom, Surya Anulom Vilom, right? Now after this you will be doing Chandra Bheda and Surya Bheda. Difference is there in between these two always. Remember, This you have repeated just like your yesterday what you learned, your Kapalbhati, right? You operated only one side, right? And now you will be operating both the sides, but you will be inhaling from one side and exhaling from other side. Again inhaling from that first side only, exhaling from second side. Again inhaling from first side, exhaling from second side, right? Close your thumb side nostril. Inhale through your left side for Chandra Nadi. Close and exhale through your right side. Again close and inhale through your right side, left side, and exhale through your right side. Inhale left side, exhale right side. Inhale left side, exhale right side. Inhale left side, exhale right side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just relax. Just relax for a while. Keep your eyes closed for a while and feel the differences taking place into your, especially entire chest region will be affected with this. And your, of course, your abs region also, because your inhale and exhale also deeply deep rooted. Okay, so maintain the position. And now we switch over to left side, right? So now you'll be closing your right side and starting from your, closing your left side and starting from your right side, right? So this was Chandra Bheda, and you are going to switch over to Surya Bheda. Okay, for Surya Bheda, what you will do, you know very well. Take your again Nasika Mudra, close your thumb side, not thumb side nostril, other side nostril, that is left side, and you will be inhaling from your right side. Inhale deeply and exhale from your left side. Inhale deeply from your right side, exhale from your left side. Inhale right side, exhale 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 left side. Just relax. Just relax. Feel the differences taking place onto your right side more. Feel that warmth totally into your entire body. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Let your breath normalize, then only open your eyes. Remember what point I told you about weight reduction and weight loss, okay? For weight gaining and weight losing, that tip, whatever is there, that tip or whatever you think it, for that you need to practice 27 times per round, and 4 rounds you need to do. And you need not do that Nadi Shuddhi also, and then Chandra Anulam Vilom also, and then Chandra Bheda also. Like that, all the three you need not do. Okay, either of this will do. Either you do Chandra Bheda or Surya Bheda, whatever you need it, weight reduction or weight gaining. Either you do Surya Anulam Vilom or Chandra Anulam Vilom, or you do Chandra Bheda or Surya Bheda. Either of these three, okay? You need not do all the three, okay? That you remember well, okay? 27 rounds per, 27 times per round, and like that 4 rounds you need to do per day. Then only it will be effective, okay? That you need not do it on the very first day, all 27 rounds. Start with 5 rounds, increase 2 rounds next day. After 2 days again increase another 2 rounds. After 4 days, increase another 2 rounds like that. Gradually, you keep on increasing to reach till you reach 27 rounds, right? Just take the position. Now you are switching over to your simple Nadi Shuddhi, what you have learned till now. Okay, that is very simple. Close your thumb side nostril. All of you know very well. Inhaling, exhaling, exhaling, inhaling, inhaling, exhaling, exhaling, inhaling. All as usual, do it. Inhale deeply and exhale as slow as possible. Here, because of time limit, I am giving little faster. Okay, but when you practice for yourself all alone, that time you remember to do it very as slow as possible. Okay, don't go fast, right? Take the position. Now you'll be operating both the sides, so be alert. Okay, always start from your left side, exhaling first. Inhale left side, exhale right side, inhale right side, exhale left side, inhale left side, exhale right side, inhale right side, exhale left side. Little slow will you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just relax, right? Keep your eyes closed. Feel the differences taken place into your entire chest region. Feel that purified airflow into your entire chest region. Just relax. Feel that expansion of your entire chest region. Feel that purified airflow into your chest, your lungs, your windpipe. Entire your respiratory system has been affected. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. So try to revise yourself on this way. Whatever you learned, Chandra Anulom Vilom, you have done only one side. Okay. Then Surya Anulom Vilom, only one side. Second, you had learned Chandra Beda and Surya Beda. Inhale from this side and exhale from other side. Again inhale from the same first side, exhale from second side. Inhale from first side, exhale from second side. That's it, okay? That is your Surya Beda, Chandra Beda, Surya Beda, right? And now, third one, Nadi Shuddhi, everyone knows that start with exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I am repeating this all because some new members are also there. My friends are also there. So for them, it should not be confusing. Okay, that's why I'm repeating again and again. So old members, kindly adjust with that. Now take the position. Now you'll be learning Antar Kumbhaka and Bahya Kumbhaka. I'm just about to revise everything. That's why I'm going on teaching each and everything one after the other. Whenever you need, you can pause and watch and keep doing. Now, Antar Kumbhaka, that is the C. We are having in yoga language, we call it inhalation exhalation always. But in yoga language, it is known as Puraka, Rechaka. Inhalation is called as Puraka. Exhalation is called as Rechaka, right? And in between these two, when you hold your breath for a while, that is called Kumbhaka, right? So, Antar Kumbhaka, when you inhale and hold your breath. Bahya Kumbhaka, when you exhale and hold your breath. We'll practice both separately, don't bother. So, we'll start first Antar Kumbhaka, right? So, see, close your thumb side nostril. Inhale and close. Now, just relax. Again, inhale and close and just relax. Okay, so you are inhaling and retaining your breath here and then exhaling, right? You are holding it. You are not immediately like Nadishuddhi, how you did. You just inhale and then immediately came to other side, isn't it? Like that you did, isn't it? You didn't hold there. Now you are trying to hold it. See, just hold the position. Take the same way. Now you have done Antar Kumbhaka where you are inhale at hold your breath and then left. Just release it. That is Puraka, right? So Antar Kumbhaka. You have inhale deeply, then hold your breath and then left it. Okay. So same way Bahya Kumbhaka is there when you exhale and then hold your both the nostril closing is little difficult. So just for a while you close it. Okay. Don't keep it for long. When you inhale and hold, that time you can retain it for a longer time. But when you exhale and close both the nostrils, do Kumbhaka, that time you won't be able to hold it for a longer time. So just try for that. Antar Kumbhaka is easy. Locker also you can keep and then release slowly. But when you do Bahya Kumbhaka, now I am showing you Antar Kumbhaka in continuation of that Bahya Kumbhaka. See? Right? Understood? Antar Kumbhaka, inhale, that means Puraka, then Kumbhaka means hold. Then release, that is called Rechaka in yoga terminology. And then close your both the nostrils, and it's really difficult. So don't hold it for a longer period, right? Very for a while, just to learn it, okay? Afterwards, according to your capacity, you can do. And Nadi Shuddhi and Yogic Nadi Shuddhi, there are no limitations. But for others, whereas there are limitations, so you can just watch that, especially high BP people, okay? So just take care. Now at learning stage, you are just learning. There is no problem is there, okay? But Nadi Shuddhi is very safe. You can do anytime. So what you did was Nadi Shuddhi. Now you are going to do Yogic Nadi Shuddhi. Yogic Nadi Shuddhi is where you are inhaling. Just now what I demonstrated you for Antar Kumbhaka and Bahya Kumbhaka. That only we are going to do continuously, right? So inhale, close for a little longer time. Exhale, close both the nostrils again for a little time. Again inhale. Sorry, you have to start again. Inhale from the left side only. Inhale, then again close your both the nostrils for a longer time. You can retain it. Okay, no problem should be there for anyone. And then exhale from other side. Okay, inhale. Sorry, again close here both the nostrils. Then inhale, close, exhale, close, inhale, close, exhale, close. I will show you along with me. Let's start. Maintain very erect position of your body. Right. Now adopt your Nasika Mudra. You are going to do Yogic Nadi Shuddhi. That's very, very powerful exercise for your maintaining balancing of your prana, and that will be helping for you throughout body, okay? Because purified air flow will be supplied to your whole body. So take your Nasika Mudra, adopt your Nasika Mudra. Close your thumb side nostril. Remember, don't retain for a longer time. If you are unable to do, you can exit. Don't wait for me. I'm just giving for the this demo purpose only. Exhale, left side. Inhale from the left side only. Close for little longer time, both the nostrils. Exhale, right side, and close both the nostrils. Inhale immediately from right side only. Close both the nostrils for a while. You can retain it longer time. Then exhale, right side, left side, sorry. Close for a while, both the nostrils, for a while only, not longer. Inhale, left side. Close for a little longer time, both the nostrils. Exhale, right side. Close little time. Inhale, longer time. Exhale, little time. Inhale, longer time, close. Retain. Exhale, close for a little time. Inhale, close for a longer time. Exhale, close for a little time. Inhale, close for a longer time. Exhale, close for a little time. Inhale, close, exhale. In mind, chant Om along with this, along with me. Inhaling Ah, retaining Oo, exhaling Ma. Within mentally chant that. Close for a little time. Ah, inhale. Hold Oo. Exhale. Close little time. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Sorry, ooh, it was ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax your whole body for a while. Just relax your whole body for a while. Feel the differences taken place into your entire chest region. All the three lobes of your the lungs, you are able to feel that they are totally filled up. Your chest has been expanded extraordinarily because purified airflow is there into your entire chest region, your windpipe, your lung, and that purified airflow is being supplied to your whole body. So this is a very powerful exercise for balancing your prana and maintaining good health for yourself. So keep on trying to do as much as possible daily. If you can do, it's well and good for maintaining your good health, right? Okay, take the position, just relax for a while, slowly open your eyes. I hope you are able to manage well. Up to here you have managed well. So I'm just revising all the pranayama practices, okay? Now from here we are switching over to Bhramari and Bhramara. Bhramari, you have to take your all the 5 fingers you have to use, okay? Both the sides, all the 10 fingers I can say. So you have to just see, I will just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So first go to your ears. So you are not closing completely, you are just lightly you are keeping, okay? So this is because this is also one of the best exercise, Bhramari and Bhramara, which will be working for your, once again for your uppermost all the 3 spiritual chakras, okay? More for that it will be working, right? So maintain very erect position of your body. Close your, the thumbs are placed on all your 5 Jnanendriya. You are going to close rightly, okay? So closing your thumbs, your first fingers goes in your ear, second goes on your forehead, third goes on your eyes, fourth goes on your nostrils, and fifth goes on your beside your lips, okay? At the end of your lips, okay? Joint of your lips. So this is the position you have adopted. Keep your eyes closely, nothing to worry. You have to simply inhale and exhale. So inhale and exhale both will be through your nose only. Inhaling will be normal, and while exhaling you will be producing the sound of that black insect, Brahmar, you know very well. Everyone knows that, I believe. So that sound has to come, and that vibration naturally will be there on your entire face region, right? So inhale deeply. You are not closing except your eyes, remaining all the are not closed, okay? Your nostril also not closed, your ears are also not closed, your mouth of course naturally because you're inhaling, exhaling, you have to, okay? So inhale through your nose. Inhale deeply and exhale while producing the sound of Brahmar. Brahmara, that is, okay? Na? That's the male Brahmara you are doing, okay? That is male Brahmara. Just complete 2 more because otherwise your hands will be paining. Or you can take your hands down. Just complete your 5 rounds or 7 rounds. Inhale deeply and exhale through your nose with the sound of Brahmara. That is, right? And then relax. Once you complete your 5 to 7 rounds, relax. Just relax your whole body, especially concentrate on your the shoulders, biceps. It will be painful, so just relax. If you need, you can just shake your fingers, right? Just relax and concentrate on your entire face region, right from your neck till your Sahasrara chakra. It will be affected, okay? So just feel the difference, feel that vibration. You have done Brahmara, okay? Okay. Now you are going to do Brahmari. For Brahmari, you will be producing the sound like a female voice, okay? Like, okay? Not right? Take the position once again. Just 5 or 7 rounds according to your limits, how you are able to manage well with your shoulders, right? Take the position. First into your ears, second onto your forehead, third onto your eyes. Your eyelids are naturally closed, and then fourth on your beside your nose, and fifth nostrils, and fifth one beside your end of your lips. Inhale deeply. Keep on inhaling deeply and exhale with that Brahmari sound, female sound. Inhale deeply and exhale through the Brahmari sound. Complete your 5 to 7 rounds. According to your capacity, just keep on completing your 5 to 7 rounds. And then slowly release your hands. First, if it is painful, shake your fingers. And then just concentrate on your right from your throat region till your Sahasrara chakra. Throat region you have Vishuddhi chakra for your thyroid gland. On your in between your eyebrows you have your Agya chakra, which is helpful for your pineal gland. And then I'm going wrong, sorry. This is for your pituitary gland, and then Sahasrara chakra for your pineal glands, right? So all the three glands will be, and all the three spiritual chakras will be energized with this exercise. Okay. One of my practice of this meditation I have already shown you about dhyan through mudra and dhyan through yoga and dhyan through even this chakras also. Okay, so try to revise that whenever you need it. You can search for it on my page also it is available, or YouTube also it is available. You can go through. Okay, so just relax, feel the differences taking place at all the three places, right from your neck region, throat region till your Sahasrara chakra. Just relax your whole body. Just relax your whole body. Just relax your whole body. Just relax. Just relax. If possible for you, we'll just I will be also not able to do that practically correctly. If whoever is able to fold their tongue, some of the people, they will be able to completely fold their two sides of your tongue and make it like a channel. They can do. I can't do. If you can do that, you can do. Just tongue little out, okay, and then fold both the sides. I won't be able to do. You just, if you are able to, you can fold your tongue both the sides. That is called Shitakari. You are inhaling and exhaling through your. You are inhaling through your mouth. Okay, from that whatever channel you are preparing from your tunnel for your tongue, you can inhale through that and exhale through your nose. Okay, just try. If you can, I can't do. Whoever is able to do, they can manage. All the three are producing for coolness into your body. Okay, and especially after our Agnisar, you remember well. If you remember Agnisar, which produces total warmth into your body by maintaining your tribandha and all. So that time you have to follow this Shitali, Shitakari or Sadanta. They have three names. All the three are done with your tongue or your mouth. First two are totally with your tongue. They are where first one you are folding your tongue from both the sides, inhaling and then exhaling through your nose. Just keep on doing just 3 rounds. Relax. This is called Shitali. Relax for a while. Feel the differences. Definitely you are feeling the difference into your chest region totally. Total cool effect will be there. Okay. After this will be revising Shitali, then Shitakari. Shitali, Shitakari, Sadanta. They are, whoever follows only one, they will just call it Shitali. Okay. But whereas they have three variations. Shitali by tongue, folding your tongue from both the sides. Shitakari, folding your tongue like this upwards, okay? You are touching your palate and then folding. Through your teeth, you are able to, holding your tongue by folding, right? Like that. I can't do that for longer time. Whoever is able to do, they can do. I will also just try to do with you. Just relax. All the 3 times I have folded my tongue inwards, you might have seen, and then inhale through the gaps of teeth and exhale through nose. Okay. Now third one, everyone will be able to do very easily. That's only clipping your teeth on each other and inhale through the gaps of teeth and exhale through nose. That everyone can do, and that's why I do call it only. Generally, whoever follows only one, they will call it as Shitali only. But actually, Shitali, Shitakari, and Sadanta. This last one is called Sadanta, right? Take the position. Clip the teeth. Clip your both the teeth, upper and lower teeth. Inhale through the gaps of teeth. Exhale through nose. Just relax. Just relax your whole body. Just relax. You can release your, especially waist region also. If you are feeling tired, you can relax your waist region also. Especially I am also feeling. Just relax for a while. Just relax for a while. And then once again come to straight position. Feel the differences taking place into your entire body. Feel the total cool effect into your whole body. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. I think it was really cool effect because I could manage all of the practices without fan here. Okay. So I think you have also enjoyed it. Now we'll switch over to concluding prayers. Keep on practicing pranayama. Actually, the recovery of any disease is through your yoga. How much if you are taking for 3 days to complete your recovery for through yogasana. If within 6 days, definitely double of the half of that time you will be able to recover yourself. That is 1.5 day, like that, through your pranayama. Pranayama is very very effective, and more than that also double of that effect will be there through your meditation. But if possible for you, you can practice meditation. Everyone can do. Only thing is that meditation requires very very regular practice. How much regular you are doing, that much well you will be able to master that practice. And if you are mastering that practice, it doesn't take much, 2 minutes also for you to go into deep trance. Okay, so keep on practicing well early in the morning. Definitely you will be able to master your meditation practice very well. Okay, and it will be taking then very less time also. You need not sit for half an hour also. Just if you sit for 2 minutes also, you will go into trance, and another 5 to 10 minutes according to your time limit. You can, according to your convenience, you can keep doing, right? Take the position for your concluding prayer. Sorry, I have disturbed a lot. I didn't notice the time. Just time must be correct only. Okay, right. Very right, correct time. Switch over to your concluding prayers. Asato ma Sagamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya. Do Shanti, Shanti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Slowly release your hands, take them back, hold your right wrist with your left hand. Always do that. Hold your right wrist with your left hand, be in a straight position, head up, and then as slow as possible, take your own time. Right from your lowest waist region, you are bending forward. Go to your maximum your reach. Where you are not able to go down more, you can bend your head and try to touch the floor if possible for you. And there, at your final stage, hold your breath for a while. Pay your gratitude towards eternal earth, towards your mother nature, towards your Ishta Devata, and most importantly, towards your ancestors. Without their blessings, you will not be able to. You will be deprived of all the pleasures without their blessings. So, just pray for your ancestors also. Pay your gratitude. Just relax. Just relax. Slowly come up to a straight position. Release your hands. Rub your palms on each other. Take full advantage of energy centers situated in the form of chakras onto your fingertips. They are practically energy centers. So just rub well and then cross your hands, place them on your eyes and transfer that energy throughout your body, right from your shoulders, from your eyes till your toes. Once again, rub your palms, feel that warmth, feel that energy centers, take full advantage of energy centers, and then cups of your palms are placed on your eyes. Make the cups of your palms and place them on your eyes. And then blink your eyes inside only for a while. And then slide your fingers and open your eyes. Just relax. Hope you enjoyed. It was like a revision for whole of the pranayama for these 2 days I did. Okay. Now only left one is Agnisar and all. We'll see. For your meditation practice, I will give you Agnisar. Okay. For today and 2 more days, I will be giving you meditation practice. Right. So take care. Enjoy your evening or enjoy your day also. Take care. Bye-bye.